Hello, everybody. How are we all tonight? Hope we are doing good. Let me share this out. And then we do have to do a little bit of work. I accidentally saved last week's scores as the main thing instead of, but I saved them in the normal one too. Well, I always save the scores under each week's episode. Well, just episode, episode whatever, 50, so let me share this out. X. Copy that way. Let's go. Discord. Okay, so then we have all that. Hey, Fitzgerald, how are you? Okay, so I'm not sure whether you heard, but I accidentally saved the score thing, the blank score thing with the scores from last week. But I've already got the scores, and I saved this as well as under the way that it's supposed to be saved as well. So now I've just been a shit the whole time, had notifications. Oh, that's good. I did some research. Ah, good. Always good to do some research, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think I did enough. Well, we will find out, won't we? Ghosts on DC Wiki, ghosts, comics about ghosts. What about cartoons about ghosts? So obviously I got to get this done, what I'm doing here, so we can put the new people in for the scores for this week. Hopefully I should have this done by quarter after. So have you read any of the issues yet that you got? Um, Fitzgerald? Still, I haven't been playing video games. Cool. So I'm not sure whether you saw one video I put up today of drawing up your character, coloring it. Somebody did comment on it in a good positive way. Somebody who does there's a lot of public domain stuff. She was in the chat the other day. PD Heroes also been working out. Cool. I saw your drawing. Yeah, you saw it on stream, but I didn't make another one. Yeah, you seen the final product, but I recorded myself drawing it, and coloring it, and I did a time-lapse video of it, and I talked a little bit about it, and I shared in the description of it. I put a link to your channel and your Twitter. It's actually got, last time I checked, I think about 19 views. Yeah, 19 views, one comment. And then, of course, there's the unboxing of my cards. My metal cards. And hello, metal. Appropriate time to show up when I'm showing a metal card. I will try to find it. I can give you the link to it shows up. So you can check it out later. It's about a 7-minute video. Oh no, 4 minutes. Just over 4 minutes. That and some light cardio on your days off is really all you need. Let's get this back up to. See. Oh, I was on Facebook today, and apparently a memory it showed me from 5 years ago. I was today, 5 years ago, I was doing an unboxing of the Canadian Shield 1 that I got. No, I don't think it is. Could be. Could be storming out. I do have my fan on behind me, so maybe it's being caught by my thing, and my microphone was not right in front of me, so my thing might have been on it. Hopefully that is better. And here's a link to Canadian Shield 3. Not that too many people here will be using it. In message. Less than a minute. And we start the silhouette game. Are you ready? I hope so. Or do I? Do I care whether you're ready? I don't know. So it is quarter after. It is that time for round one. Do you stand a ghost of a chance this week? We'll see. Let's spirit it into round one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I got busy with other stuff. I can do... Well, we could stop that and show the intro. If it wants to come up, that is. Too late, yeah. It doesn't seem to want to play anyways. So yes, for the two people that are in chat, well, there's three people, but one's not playing. This is Casper. Yeah. So apparently you did stand a ghost of a chance there. Oh. I gotta switch to my brushes. Alpha followed by Fitzchozo. And then nobody else. Because nobody else here is here to guess. There we go. Okay. So, time to fade away, Casper. And make way for round two. Two. I don't know. Here's round two. Well, Fitzchozo comes along and knocks Alpha off his perch and says, I'm number one this round. Oh yeah! That's Dead Man! And of course there is no third yet. So the question will be, will Fitzchozo be able to keep it up? Well, that round wasn't so dead. But let's raise the dead in this round. No guesses for anybody as who this is? Alpha? Fitzchozo? Well, Fitzchozo says, I honestly don't know. No. I believe, well, I don't think Clyde was one of their names, but I think you're close, Alpha. This is one of the Pac-Man ghosts, but to be specific, it is Inky. Saying inky after the fact doesn't help. I just realized it. Oh, just a couple seconds too short there, though. But good try. I had revealed it, so as far as I'm concerned, and it was enough seconds after that anybody put it in. So. Well, nobody seemed to spot that ghost. So let's go for round 4. Can you spot which one this is? Yeah, they did a little. Just for the cartoon. Well, we do have a couple gentlemen in the chat, and they know exactly who this was. It is, yes, Gentleman Ghost. So Alpha has thrown Fitzchozo down, taken back his throne, first place in round 4. Hawkman's arch enemy. And actually, you did really good last week, Alpha. You got 39 points. You were 6 away from getting a full. I think it was 6 points away. Getting a full thing. I think that's what it counted for you, or I forget. Well, I know you're not really a gentleman, Mr. Ghost, but be a gentleman and go away. And, well, there'll be no gentleman this round. So, up next is round 5, Ghost. We got Alpha coming in saying Slimmer, and then Fitzchoso says Slimer. But I do think Alpha meant Slimer, not Slimmer. I don't think he realized Slimer is spelled with 1 M, not 2. And this ghost is not that slim. He is a real hog, and he likes to eat. We've seen him eat hot dogs. We've seen him eat a whole bunch of different things. So yes, it is Slimer. Although he did spell it wrong, we will give it to Alpha. I think he knew exactly who it was. It's just he did a little bit of a misspell. And we're not super condemning bad spelling on this thing, because I am a bad speller and I know what it's like. So, nobody got slimed that round, so let's see whether you get slimed on round 6. Well, it looks like some people are having a hard time with round 6. Like, oh, but you can go first. He doesn't know who it is. And then Outcast finally comes in and he's saying, Davy Jones. Well, Fitzchoso, do you want to keep your answer of I don't know, or do you want to go with Outcast or Alpha Porto, thinking one of them might be right? Well, it is Jacob Marley. I was waiting. The show wasn't coming up off. Yes, this is Jacob Marley from A Christmas Carol. How to... are you on phone or thing? Oh, phone or computer? Computer, you can just hit F5. I'm not sure what you can do from a phone to refresh. So Alpha Proto, I think, got it because of either he got it at the last second sort of by himself, or the Davy Jones thought, maybe that's somebody else with chains. Oh, chains, yeah! Jacob Marley! And Fitzchoso for round 6. Okay, so we're gonna give Outcast a second. So, because we don't want to have him chained down without not being able to see. Unless he meant now to refresh my screen instead of. Have you refreshed your screen, Outcast? I'm not sure whether you can even hear me to say yes or no. Oh, and on the campaign, we actually have a new reward. For those that haven't seen it, we have the medal card. And for anybody getting it, I will sign it on the back. I signed one earlier, and I'm keeping that one for myself. I don't really need a signed one for myself, but it's the first one I opened and all that. The medal, you have a card. Not exactly a card of him, but a card of the Canadian Shield. That's made out of metal. Anyways, okay, that was round 6. Time for round 7. Since we're no longer chained down, let's go. Jen corrected. I thought that's what you meant, Fitzchozo. I put it up and any guesses, Outcast? Okay, well, I don't think that is his name, but the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob, I believe this is, if I remember right. So unless the Flying Dutchman's name is Davy Jones, I don't think anybody got it. Davy Jones is his name? Okay, well, then I will give it to you guys. I wasn't sure whether I saw that or not. Where did I just had my thing here? Oh, right there, down. Okay, so I think yeah, Fitzchozo was first, followed by Alpha, followed by Outcast. Okay, so Davy Jones is no more. Let's unlock. What Davy Jones done? Defeat it. Let's see whether we can unlock his locker in round 8. Alpha, any guesses? And the correct answer is Ghost Rider. The original one, of course, not Johnny Blaze or whatever. Or I think another name for him would have been Knight Rider. N-I-G-H-T, not K-N-I-G-H-T. So only Outcast in that round gets a point. There's some points. Phantom Rider. Yeah, I think that's another name that it showed here too. Well, he's gone like a phantom in the night. May he ride on. But we're going to ride to the next round of 9. Yes, it is. Beetlejuice! 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 Yes, but it wasn't 3 times for the same person. Till I said it 3 times. So we have Alpha first, followed by Outcast, followed by Fitzchozo. And I'm not really sure how to segue Beetlejuice into the next round, so I don't know how you get rid of Beetlejuice. How are you supposed to get rid of Beetlejuice? Is it like Mixoplex, where you say his name backwards? Or get him to say his name backwards? I don't think so, but... How do you send Beetlejuice away? I don't know, but... Hey, Beetlejuice! We don't want you here. Get lost. No! So round 10. Who shall we summon this time? Nice. King Boob. Yes, it is King Boob. Boo-hoo! So Alpha followed by Fitzchozo, followed by Outcast. Well, he's supposed to be the king of the booze. Well, he's still king of the booze, but we're going to boo him away. Boo! Boo! He doesn't like being booed. No, he goes away. I know, just bad. Just bad. Next, let's go. Hey, Timothy! Do you think you'll be able to be the king of the ghosts? King of the ghosts? Oh, you can't be king of the booze. Or king of the ghosts. You weren't here for the first 10 rounds. So anyways, well, maybe you can shine through these next 10 or 5. King Bob. Anyways, round 11. At least you got here in time to actually get in on some of these this time, Tim, unlike last week. Well, Fitzgerald says he doesn't know. Alpha, any guesses? We got a Crimson Ghost from Timothy and a Crimson Ghost from Outcast. Maybe that's right, maybe it's not. You only know. Oh, wow, I can't believe it. Yes, Anakin Skywalker, Force Ghost. How did you get that, Alpha? Use the Force. I should have asked. Sorry if it says. I should have asked you whether you wanted to change your answer to something somebody had put down. I was just so shocked when I saw that. Anakin Skywalker. That's Obi-Wan Kenobi's body. Well, I had three. I had Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda in the same one. I was gonna do Obi-Wan at first, and then I thought, okay, let's do Anakin. Everybody might suspect Obi-Wan. So let's force our way into round 12. Fitzgerald, you making a guess? We've got the Ghost of Christmas Present a couple times, Ghost of Christmas Past. So, no, you're not going to guess? Not going to steal somebody's guess and get a point? Or 2 points? Well, Tim, I have to tell you, you made the right choice. It is the Ghost of Christmas Present. So you got a number 1, Tim. Are you happy? What made you think Christmas Ghost of Christmas Present, Tim? Tim gets one right. And a difficult one, mind you, and he gets all up in people's faces. Mickey's Christmas Carol. Okay, well, you have been presented with round 12. Now we need to present you with round 13. Damn it, not Mikey's. Any guesses, Alpha? Do you want to go Puppet Master? Do you not want to put in a guess? Because 3 people have already said Puppet Master. Mickey's Christmas Carol is your guess. Well, it's not Mickey's Christmas Carol. This is from Hellboy, and I believe it's Johann Kraus, Kraus. Joham, Joham. I believe he's from Hellboy. Guessing the right name for the cartoon and the name of the cartoon. So, nobody got any of that round. Well, so let's say bye to him. Joham, no more. Joham is not in round 14 either. it says he was a ghost in what I read, so. Outcast. Or made up of the ghost stuff. I'm not sure how to put it. Ectoplasm or whatever it's supposed to be. Anybody guessing for round 14? Oh, and Tim, have you seen my metal cards yet? I did an unboxing for them. And then it's blank. Oh yeah, and for the last one, Puppet Master. Puppet Master, as far as I know, is not a ghost. Unless it's from something I don't know about. Puppet Master makes clay figures and controls them. In Marvel, anyways. So, Alpha's guessing big boy. Fitzgerald's saying, I don't know. We got no answer from Tim or Outcast yet on this. Tim says, I know that it's some kind of Pokemon. If you think it's some kind of Pokemon, make your best guess. If it shows what says, I know most ghost Pokemon, and that's not one. Outcast is probably out there trying to search frantically on who this might be. Oh, well, there goes. Also, I was talking about the movie Puppet Master. Okay. I might have heard about that, but I've never seen it. Fitzgerald. So that's not the first thing that comes to mind when I hear Puppet Master. At least for a character in that sort of sense. So at that point, it was probably a good guess. Okay, no one knows this. Outcast, are you making a guess? Are you trying to research who this is at this second, or what? I just want to find out what's going on without researching. Well, I can't give you too long to research. So, I'll give you 20 seconds. I'll count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, you give some type of candle type. Nope. This is Timmy, the timid ghost. I think he was created around sometime around Casper, just after or whatever. Maybe before. He was counting. No, I was trying to, make my numbers long. So, 20 seconds. What? Because I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's not really 20 seconds. So, Tim, how does it feel to have, well, I'd say a ghost named after you, but, and I doubt you're named after the ghost, but what do you think with the ghost with the same name as you? Nobody for 14. Well, some people were just too timid for that round. Will anybody be timid in this next round? Let's check out round 15, the last round of the evening. Alpha, Outcast, any guesses? Outcast, any guess? Outcast is again researching. Let's go with Phantom Girl. Well, this character seems to be a phantom to you all. Well, except for Alpha. Well, even him, technically. No, this is the gay ghost. He was from a much happier time. He was a happy ghost. Because he was the gay ghost. before Pride, so definitely not a Pride ghost. Yeah, that is pretty gay. So, let's see, next week with episode 51. Well, what should we do? Uh, any ideas from the chat? He played with his roommate Terry. What are you crying about, Outcast? You got it wrong. I was thinking next week. Maybe sports mascots. Fighting characters, clowns. We did clowns already, actually, Fitzchozo. Well, you could copy people, Alpha. I probably wouldn't get most of them either. When did we do clowns? That was episode 35, Famous Clowns. Okay, I'm not sure how to pull. You know what? I gotta. We can flip a coin. Balloon. Fighting games. The head. Whatchamacallit? Sports mascots. That doesn't count. And it is the head. How did it rigged? So that's sports mascots. Or do you want to do 2 out of 3? Anybody else want 2 out of 3? Well, I have some quarters. That's not all quarters, obviously. But I don't know whether any of them are American. Well, that's a Canadian one. We got a moose head. So is this an American one? Let's see. Or it's just a specialized Canadian one. Yeah, a specialized Canadian one. What do you guys have on your quarter anyways? I have no idea offhand. Might I have to settle for a Canadian quarter, not a loonie? Yep, you're gonna have to settle for a Canadian quarter. If you want a quarter, you're gonna have to settle for a Canadian one. The moose is fighting games. The queen, I think it's, yeah. The queen is for mascots. It's the moose. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. No. Fighting games. How is it super rigged when it's supposed to be fighting game for moose? It gets what you want, and it's rigged. It doesn't get what you want, and it's rigged. How is that, How does that work? Oh, and did anybody check out? So I put up 2 videos today, and I put up one yesterday. One yesterday, of course, was page 6 of the Canadian Shield being colored. I'm in the middle of now doing another page off air. Saturday morning, of course, we'll do a couple hours of the page that I've been working on online. A setup to build suspense. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to be putting out a bunch more videos. I'm probably going to shortly put up something on X or Twitter about drawing people's OCs. I might try and do one a week. I want to do a public domain character once a week, and maybe mainstream character once a week. Just film myself doing them offline. And I want to get my Bible stuff up and my 3D animation. Well, the animation based off of video up, that stuff. So I guess with that, it's thanks everybody for coming up. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, Ghost was good. Seemed like everybody stood a ghost of a chance. Next week, I guess we will have fighting game characters. Well, I think I just answered that. So, we'll do sports mascots, I guess, next season. Because I am thinking for the last episode, episode 52, on episode 26, we just did cross comics. I'm thinking of doing, I'm not sure whether I did the villains or the heroes or both for that. I gotta check on that. And I'm thinking for the last episode of the season, we will do cross comics, either villains or heroes specifically. And I might make next. Yeah, for sure. Did you do make a video of it, or do you want to? Hey, you should. If you're not following Fitzchozo on Twitter, make sure to follow him. His description, his link for that is in the video for him. I sent you an email. Okay. Copy. Hopefully if it's Chozo's still here. I like. So there is outcast version of your character Fitzchozo. What do you think? I like the staff and the cards. I was thinking of giving them a unicycle to get around. We're not even sure whether Fitzgerald's still here to know one way or another. So would he get around with the ball? I don't know. He could with this. And the cards are nice because they could be like metal or whatever, a little bit more rigid type cards. I know it lends a little bit into the Joker or Gambit. Maybe we can talk to Fitz about this during the next chill stream. Yeah, for sure. Because I think we're all here voting for him and we all want to help him out as much as we can. For sure, right, guys? So, yeah, I'm probably going to be putting up a post on Twitter about getting people's OC to draw them up. So there might be more people's OCs that I start drawing up over the next few weeks. So anyways, thanks everybody coming out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We will see you Saturday morning, hopefully, for a Shields Up coloring. And hopefully we'll have some more stuff out shortly, other videos. Hopefully next week, starting Monday, we'll be putting more of the Bible stuff back up. I'm hoping to start trying to get 3 videos out a day, 2 recorded ones and 1 live action, except for, Fridays. Then it might be just 3 recorded ones, and maybe I'll put stuff up on Sunday. I'm not sure. Anyways, good night. God bless. Love you all. Hopefully see you Saturday morning. God bless.